Hey guys, AlduicS here, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 2 of Arknights Prelude to Dawn. I do apologize for the delays. It wasn't my intention, but we've fallen behind. Wanted to get these out in a timely manner, but I fell sick. I got the flu. Entire household did. We spread it amongst ourselves and all went down, and it sucked. It really did. It was awful. I wish I had COVID instead, and I've had that twice, and each time I wouldn't wish it on another person. But those symptoms were way more manageable than this strain of the flu. It was a struggle going to sleep and dealing with them. Pain meds didn't help all that much, but we're finally on the road to recovery. Finally have energy, time, no headaches, no muscle pains. I can sit and actually understand what's going on. And what better way than with Arknights? Because I don't know a whole lot about the actual world, the series, the game itself. So I'm experiencing this for the first time with y'all. And I do appreciate all of the comments I got on the previous episode. It's great seeing the community turn up and clarify stuff that I might not understand if I haven't played the game. It makes my day. It makes my night. I love just reading them and interacting with all of you. I do apologize if I misspeak or mispronounce. It's late, and I am a wee bit of a dumbass. But a catastrophe is on the horizon. It will swallow the city. I've been told to look forward to it. I know we get the opening and ending in this episode. I haven't watched those. They came out on Twitter, but I made sure to steer clear of them because I wanted to experience them with y'all. But if you want to see my reactions, you got to join me over on the Patreon. I cut them out for YouTube. Rhode Island managed to escape or is still in the process of escaping reunions. I love the class system in this, the fact that it's like a tower defense, but more strategic based instead of like a traditional one based on what y'all have been telling me. Doctor's the leading expert on oropathy and the closest one to creating a cure, but with his lack of memories, we're basically back at square one, and everyone, or pretty much almost everyone, is infected with it, and there's this huge discrimination perpetuated by the actual empire. So, a lot of interesting points going on here, and I'm very curious where we're going to go next. Are we going to get the catastrophe of this episode? Maybe next episode? I know it's only 8 episodes long, so very interested. And I've also been told that the studio doing this is the same studio that does the games and their cutscenes and their shorts and stuff like that. So it's a really cool, I believe Yostar Animations is them. So that was a really cool fact. But before we hop into it, make sure you check out my links, my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon. Support me on all platforms. It's very much appreciated. I like talking with y'all. Eventually I'll have a Discord. And for $5 a month, you get access to my entire reaction backlog. Full footage, full audio, opening and endings included, no echoes, basically unedited reactions. And, any support always helps. And while you're down there, make sure you have a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a video next, because YouTube doesn't do the greatest job about notifying. Let's hop into it. 7 royal guards injured in riots. And that's right, the name of the place we're in is Chernobog. Oh. I wonder if that's a state propaganda news channel. I do hope we get to see some new characters with crazy designs, cool designs, and more powers. Because I believe magic's in this world. I wonder if we'll ever see the Emperor. That's a lot of them. I love the atmosphere. This series has a very unique atmosphere being built up. That was a terrifying image, I'll admit. Oh, the mini-boss, the commander we saw at the very end of the last episode. Is it a female? Sounds like it. And we're back. I do recommend going to Patreon to see my full reaction to the opening, but those visuals went hard. It's gonna pop off. I can feel it. That's holy shit. I can also appreciate Riona music. I do like some Riona music, but the designs, it's definitely gonna build up to something crazy. I can't wait for the fight. And I know this is the I don't know if we're still in the prologue. Last time was the prologue, based on what people had told me and based on what I had heard. I don't know if we're still in the prologue or if we're now like into chapter 1 of the game. But if we get even a fraction of the characters we saw in the opening, oh boy, that's gonna be interesting. I love the animal designs. Can't wait to see more Amiya and the magic system. I was clarified about the use of guns in this world and how they're expensive and not traditional in a lot of senses. So very curious how we're gonna incorporate those. What enemies will have them, and the stakes that we'll see them with. Man, that was a good opening. That was a good opening. The drone. So is this Rhodes? It looks like this is Rhode Island. Yes, it is. I like Ace a lot. His design is really cool. I like the gruff kind of guys. Is this going to be a situation where Rhodes Island kind of gets whittled down? Neural and Scout. Oh, is this instinct popping up? Is something wrong? Is it someone's ability? That's right, they're called arts. Even if his memories are gone, the instinct, the observation ability. I like that. That's cool. And that's bad. Ooh, what is this music? Oh, the way that kicked up, I got chills. Divide and conquer. Oh, the dog sound in the background with the screaming. You can only imagine that someone's getting ripped apart. It must be that mini boss, because I believe we saw her with like a mechanical dog or an actual dog. Doctor's gone. Hey, yo. Very smooth with it, pulling him out there before they even noticed. Definitely a hunter. I wonder what her class is. You're Crown Slayer. That's a cool name. And I like both of their designs. So the mist is her ability. I like the rings. Are those like her staff or her what help her cast maybe, or is that more purely design aesthetic? Don't underestimate children in anime. I don't trust you, man. What's his end game? Because they could take out the doctor right here and... Yeah. Oh, the one who was helping the doctor. She got attacked. Yep. What's your name, my guy? Of course, it's a Mephisto. Y'all know anything about anyone named Mephisto? They're crazy. They got wacky powers. This is more than likely going to be bad. Especially with time running out and the catastrophe drawing closer. Oh yeah, no way they were gonna let you walk that easy. His voice actor's solid. The way he emotes this is so good. So that's their official status? A pharma company? Is he gonna force them to kill? Very curious about the accident that made him lose his memory and that they had to put him under so much medical attention. No deal for them. Time to scrap. There are crazies that would think that, yeah. Oh, the way his tone just changes. His voice actor is so good. What is Ace saying? Is he communicating with their backup? Yes, he is. Ooh. Won't be that easy, but... Oh, this music that's with them. Caster target C5. So they got mages. They definitely need some backup. Ow. Who's gonna save him? Is that Neural or Scout? So she doesn't know him. Neural, the Radiant Knight. Oh, her design is cool. Plus her voice actor. Oh. Jernabog when just... Whereas the city was able to secure... I believe we've been told that before. Okay. I love this mid card, but oh, Neural is so cool. Wonder what Scout looks like. The sword and the shield. That's a really cool, like, shield? Like a double axe, maybe? Looks like it may turn into, like, a pickaxe or fully become a sword. Faust. Because she ain't no slouch. Oh, Faust's eyes are cool. Crossfire cannon. Looks like they do have a proper gun. Almost like a zombie, the way they got back up. But I know that's not the case. Definitely feel like they've been possessed. So she looks like she has actually a mace, or maybe not. I want to see Faust's full design. Oh. Looks almost like a lizard man, maybe, with the scales right here. Man. I like the designs in this show. Waste as you need. Oh, that line. Organization just seems to keep getting bigger and bigger, and even more of a threat. From simple rioters to an actual organized enemy with a lot of reach. Yeah, it did look like a clinic, like a pharmacy. Okay. Yeah, you're basically segregated. And I'm guessing this clinic and the people helped help them hide it. Because they were decent people. Oh. Such a fuck situation, though. Sometimes it's important to be neutral versus taking a side. It might save your life. Or it might end your life. Oh. These visuals. This hurts. I'm already attached and in pain from this show. We built Rhodes Island. Is that actual literal, like they have their own Rhodes Island? I like the environmental storytelling of this, where you can see how it's been trashed in just the design of the environment. You can see where there's been struggles. And it's nice. It's a nice attention to detail. Yeah? Still really cool that Amiya's the leader. Oh. That's cool, that gem. Ooh, time to learn. Originium. Okay, so the rings on her hand are the conduits she uses to cast. Glad I picked that up. The class system. That's so cool. I wonder if Originium is directly connected. I was just gonna say, yep, connected to Oropathy. So there's actual organic implants. Oh. So I wonder if they managed to cure Oropathy, would that get rid of their ability to use Originium, like, and use magic at all, or use arts? That'd be wild. They'd have to essentially be just a regular person. They'd have to cope with that. If it can give, it can take away. In the vacuum of it, the absence of it, it would make sense that it would just take away that maybe. So basically, you gotta stop them from having to use that use their abilities as much as possible. It's definitely important that the doctor gets his memories back to progress the research again. Talk about pressure, though. You put a whole lot of pressure on him, but it's what he was dealing with before the loss of his memories. Or since they're neither male or female, or they're androgynous and meant to be that way. Yep. Oh, the way the sky's changing and everything. And the lighting change to indicate the storm and the lessening of sunlight. Oh, it's so good. The ambience of this show is great. It's probably a trap. Oh, are they gonna drive him to a specific part of the city by setting fire to it? You gotta be careful, especially with Faust on their trailer. So a place he has history with. It looked like a monument. Ooh. Very dragon-like from Faust, who is Faust indicates generally a lizard or a dragon in terms of namesake. That is insane. Or is it the lady? Tallulah. Gonna drive him into a corner. Oh. I want to see her design. Oh, the footsteps echoing with the flames and the lack of music. I got chills. I know her voice actor. Oh, the presentation of this. Very dragon-esque. How are they gonna get out of this? And we're back. Or at least I believe so. It doesn't seem like there's an after credits. Okay, so first and foremost, before we talk about the episode itself, opening and ending, very solid. Like Riona music, but that ending was something else. Opening was straight fire, but the vibe, the atmosphere, I guess maybe the story the ending was going for, definitely caught my eye. Very interested in it. I liked the visuals. Both had great visuals, great music. Forgive my misspeak, great music. But what the fuck? I didn't want this episode to end. Holy shit. Why did it have to end? That was really entertaining. If episode 1 hadn't sold me on this, this would have easily sold me already. Very curious where we're going to go from here, how they're going to get out of this predicament. We're already introducing more enemy characters and even some more ally characters. And the way it builds up the dynamic and the tension, the suspense buildup is so good. The presentation is phenomenal. Almost wish this already had more than 8 episodes. Not gonna lie, guys. Thankfully, I do have episode 3 I can watch when or as soon as I want to, if I don't watch it in order of everything else. But crazy as fuck episode. We learned about arts. We learned about how they're intertwined with Oropathy. Still haven't seen the catastrophe, but we met Neural, we met Mephisto, we met Crown Slayer, Tallulah, Faust. We learned more about the struggles between the infected and the innocent, the non-infected, and how people live their lives. The environmental storytelling in this episode was just great. The ambience, the lighting, the art, animation, it was just so good. Oh my god. Can't believe it's already over. But for a moment, I was thinking it was Faust who did the fire, but it wouldn't make sense because we saw him be more of a sniper role. It should have clicked. I'm angry at myself that it didn't, but I got so caught up in the moment. It makes sense. It would be Tallulah. Maybe they are actually kind of related, but I was more thinking Faust because Faust is often used as a dragon name. And with him looking more lizard like, it would make sense. But her design definitely screams dragon. And it's cool. I'll admit, it's so cool. The designs are so good. Arknights Prelude to Dawn. So glad I already started this. Definitely look forward to keeping up with this weekly and what the story's gonna tell, what the catastrophe is gonna be like. The music's great. The action and the characters already have my attention and my interest. I'm already attached to this world. It makes me feel certain ways. It's so good. Another banger for the fall 2022 season. I appreciate your guys' patience with this, though. Like I said, I wanted to get these out in a timely manner, but I fell sick and fell behind. But I do appreciate the patience, the support, all of the comments. I read them all. I try to interact with all of you. Definitely try not to spoil if possible, but more just have to say that y'all have been doing pretty well. I love how active and how passionate this community is. If only I didn't have to watch in order, I'd be hopping into episode 3 already. Holy shit, I need to know what happens next. More eyes need to be on Arknights Prelude to Dawn, because this is, in a way, straight fire. Sorry, not sorry, I love puns. But thank you all so much for watching. This has been AlduicS. Make sure you check out my links down below and consider supporting me on Patreon. You can see how I reacted to the opening and ending with the visuals and music included, and so on. Oh, I need time to decompress after that. Holy shit. But yeah, hope to see you all for another video. Peace out, guys.